Alright, what's good guys? So today we're going to be playing some more Icebow on the ladder. I'm pretty close to reaching the end of the seasonal arenas and getting into ranked, so hopefully in this video I can get there. Okay, he's gonna go pigs first play with the bats. I'm just gonna ice whiz on top of all of this. I know it's a lot of elixir, but those bats are gonna be a huge problem if I don't. And I get a little bit of a counter push here. I mean, ice whiz does unfortunately go in front of the knight, but that's okay. Okay, he's got the rascals too, which is a little annoying. I'm just gonna go skellies down here for. Oh my goodness gracious, what what the actual heck is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna go for my low Tesla here. That bandit is gonna get a few hits. Oh my gosh, not bandit, rascal girl. Sorry. Actually, very clean defense though. I'm gonna go for an Expo. This might seem very stupid and aggressive, but I don't know if he has anything for it. Okay, he does have the goblin hut. I'm gonna ice whiz on top of this just to kill it faster. I'm not gonna get any damage, but wait, maybe? Okay, we do get a small lock. Okay, it really isn't worth very much, but we do get one. So that's pretty good, I guess. So that Royal Giant deck that I was playing last video, I made a few changes to it. I thought that it was kind of, I guess, lacking in a few regards. I decided that it would be a better deck if it were more of a cycle deck, so I made it like the RG cycle deck, but I just added the Spirit Empress and stuff into it to make it a little bit better. But if you haven't watched that video, if you're just like getting this and you're recommended, I recommend watching that video because it's pretty fun. It's a pretty interesting deck. You've definitely never seen anything like it before, so definitely check that out. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for a knight in the back if he doesn't play anything. Once I get to double, I'm gonna Expo in the middle. Actually, I'm gonna go for a defensive Expo. Okay, he does go for the musketeers in the back. I'm gonna go for a rocket on the ones on the left. I've got a defensive Expo, so I feel very confident on defense here. He does go for everything in the game. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can ice whiz on this to kill the bats. Perfect. We do spend a lot of elixir there, but I still have a defensive Expo. And also, I just wanted to get the Evo bats out of the way, so that's why I spent so much elixir there. He does go for the split rascals. I'm just going to go for my Tesla. And then my knight, so he can't snipe it with anything. I'm going to go for my log on this right side. He does go for the bar barrel. I'm going to go for an ice whiz low. He does go for the pigs. I'm going to tornado these, and I catch the bats. Very nice. And I'm going to have to go for a Tesla on top of all this. I don't know if we're good. I think we're good. If I just go for a late log here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we are definitely not good. I might have to go for an offensive Expo here, even though I really don't want to. Maybe predict recruits in the back? Okay, no. We might be cooked. I misplaced my knight. This might be good. This might be good. I'm gonna go for a high Tesla here, just to snipe all of these, and I get the bats. That's pretty good. Wait, no way. There's no way, right? Okay. He does go for the pigs, but I can just ice whiz that. I'm gonna have to go for a knight too. Okay, he arrows nothing. I think my only chance here is to get an Expo lock here. I don't have my Evo Tesla, but I can't afford to take any more damage. I can't afford to do anything really, so I'm gonna log this. Log these guys. Go for my Tesla. Okay, he goes for the bats. Can I get an ice whiz downtime? Please, 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 please. Oh no, it didn't kill. Oh no. Very bad start. Yeah, I mean, this is a very hard matchup. As you know, probably if you're watching this video, Recruits is definitely, like, the hardest matchup for this deck, so I definitely don't feel too bad about losing this one, but yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do. I mean, maybe I should have saved for my Evo Tesla and then done something crazy there, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty rough game. Rough first game, start the video, but what can you do? Unless I can get an Expo here. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a second. I have to lock in. No, it's not happening, but good attempt. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, not only is Recruits already a really bad matchup, but the Pigs are also a really bad matchup. for this deck, and also he has the Goblin Hut, so really there was nothing I could do there, but I still think I played a pretty clean game for how bad of a matchup it was. But anyways, we're going to see if we could try to come back from this deficit in wins and come back in the next game. Alright, we're against G-Turns. G-Turns? I don't know. This guy's from the Attack Brazil clan. So I'm just going to wait for him to make a play. That's kind of how it is with this deck. I'm just going to log this. I mean, he might have Barrel, and then I'm going to regret it, but whatever. I'm just going to go for an Ice Whiz, same lane, just in case he goes for the cheeky Barrel. Okay. I misplaced my Tesla a little there, but it is fine. He is spending a lot of Elixir. I can't really punish him, though, unfortunately. If I go for an Icebow, he's just going to play Mega Knight or something. I mean, if he's running Dark Goblin plus Hog Rider, he's probably running some weird off-meta deck. And off-meta is generous. I just kind of mean, you know, homemade, whatever he could level up. Going over my log. I'm not really scared of him having Goblin Barrel. I mean, like, usually with Dark Goblin, you expect that, but... is he gonna defend the Expo? He's not. Oh my sweet Jesus. Okay, we're fine. And we get tons of damage. But yeah, Elite Barbarians. I can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. I'm gonna NATO this to King Tower. This should be a very clean, easy NATO. Very nice, no damage. We are in a very good position here. This is a good second game to get us back on our feet a little bit. We're up like over 1,000 damage, like 1,500 damage. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Whiz on top of this Dark Goblin. Should get some nice chip too, unless he defends it. And if he defends it, then he's down so much Elixir. Maybe I should have placed that Tesla one tile lower just so that the Valkyrie would get hit by the King Tower, but it's okay. I placed those skeletons because I want it to be healthy in case he goes Hog Rider aggressively. I'm going to Ignite in the back to set up for an Expo push because I've got the Evo. I'm just going to log cycle my log of the, on the bridge there and then set up for an Expo push. Okay. Wow, that is very aggressive. I'm going to get a Knight down. Okay, he's going to get a nice hog hit there. Only one, though, right? Okay, never mind. He gets two. Of course he gets two. He always gets two. I don't know why I'm going opposite lane, actually. That was probably a mistake. You know what? I pressured a little bit. He's going to have to play way too much Elixir to defend that. I'm going to go for my Tesla in the middle and then go for my Skellies to block for the E-Wiz. Okay, that was actually bad Skellies, but that's okay. We are still up a lot of damage. We're still in a very good position. I'm just going to go for the Ice Wiz in the back here. I'm definitely going to go in here. What can he do? I'm going to Expo and then wait a second, deploy the Tesla for the Elite Barbarians. Okay, never mind. He just goes for a Fireball. I don't like that play from him because what is he even, like, how does he stop this now? Yeah, he's just lost the game. All right, GG's. Very easy for second game, I guess. We lost the first one, but I didn't even have to rock it. That was pretty clean, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Yo, you can't make this up. Look at his name. No way, bro. Oh, he's going to be very unhappy to see this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. There's no way this guy just went Expo at the bridge first play with that username. That's crazy. Does this guy... Wait, how did he know? How did he know I was playing this? Oh, I got starting handed really bad here. I mean, there's nothing I can do except for eat that. Wow, that is very unlucky. So, I am going to have to get an Expo lock to win this game. 100%. There's just literally no other way for me to win. So, I'm going to go for my Expo in this position so that he can't snipe it with his Fireball. And I'm going to go for my Ice Whiz down low. How is that on my tower? Excuse me? I have to Tesla on 0, and then he's going to Tesla on 0. And okay, yeah, it's over. Wow, that was a very unlucky start to the game. I also misplaced my Expo there, which was definitely my bad, but what can you do? But yeah, Expo at the bridge first play. I don't know how this guy is this high with those kinds of plays. But you know what? It actually is still possible, as unlikely as it seems, because thing is, okay, he does go for the defensive expo. I might just rocket that. Yeah, I'm gonna rocket that just to get it off the board. Okay, let's see. So the way I do this is by taking his right side tower. That's my only way of winning, because then I can rocket cycle his left side tower, and then I'll be completely fine. He doesn't have Fireball now, so I'm gonna go for the Expo Evo Tesla the bridge. I'm just gonna go NATO here. Go for my log. It's not looking good. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, he went for the knight too low though, so. And I'm gonna go for my knight to block for his Expo. Very nice. I'm gonna go for my Ice Whiz now for his Tesla. He does just Fireball though. Yeah, I mean, I got very unlucky with the starting hand here. This is a very unfortunate game. And he got extremely lucky with his. I don't know why he went Expo first play. I'm guessing this guy's like having a bad day for Expo, and that's why he went Expo first play. But, you know, I have no idea. I should look at his win record or something. What a funny game, though. I'm up against Holy Killua. But yeah, I mean, how unlucky is that? I mean, this is Luck Royale, everybody. Even if you're... Oh my goodness, what do I even do here? I'm gonna set up my Tesla on defense. Of course, I don't have my rocket. What did I tell you guys? Luck CR, bro. That's what this game is. It's just starting hand Royale. I'm gonna go Ice Whiz in the back. He's probably gonna just giant the bridge, if I had to guess. Okay, he... Wow, I don't know how this guy is this high. I'm gonna have to just rocket this and hope that it doesn't shoot my tower. It does. Okay, GG, I lost. Wow. This is a very bad recording. I'm just gonna lose every game, aren't I? I mean, this is completely unwinnable from this position, I think. Wow, this is, I mean, what was I supposed to do, guys? My rocket was out of cycle. I'm gonna Expo the bridge with no support, and I'm gonna Skeletons in the back when he mini P.E.K.K.A.s on top of it. He has Barbarians. Why would he not have Barbarians? Everyone who runs Giant Sparky has Barbarians. It's the most common card in the game, obviously. Yeah, this is definitely chopped. Okay. I'm gonna just kite this with my Tesla. I mean, there's not much I can do here. I mean, those Barbarians alone are gonna like take my entire tower, which is really unlucky. Okay, he does do kind of a... actually, that's a really good wizard. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Wow. Maybe we will not get starting handed for one single game. Well, I'm just gonna stop the recording here and see you guys in the next one, because this is completely cooked. We're up against Logan in this next game, and at the rate we are going, I'm going to just drop trophies. This is how villains are born, guys. Like, what am I even supposed to do? Like, play Mega Knight? I mean, I guess I should be playing Mega Knight. That's like the only shot I've got, apparently. But yeah, can you believe that guy went fucking Expo the bridge first play? Pardon my French. And I can't do anything about that balloon. I'm just gonna have to tornado it. Wow. That's just so sad. Well, it's alright. It's not alright, but it's alright. I'm just gonna go Expo Tesla the bridge. He spent a bunch of elixir, and he's got a wizard. Okay, come on. This could be good. This could be good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Expo, kill that? Wait. Hold on. That's gonna be a lot of damage. And he can't do anything about that. Yeah, he's gonna go for an extremely late Ram Rider. I'm just gonna go for my Knight early, and then I'm gonna do a very late log so that the King Tower gets on that, and he takes 0 hits. Bro, are you serious? Did that Ram Rider really just get a hit? Alright, whatever. We're in the damage lead. I've got my Evo Tesla for the balloon, which he's probably gonna play with his Valk. I'm gonna play my Ice Wizard to the side so that if he has a big spell, he can't spell both my Ice Wizard and my Tesla at the same time. I'm gonna Tesla right now just to stun that. Okay. And I'm gonna have to Tesla or NATO that balloon up. Very clean defense. See, now I'm getting matched up against people I can actually defend, and then it's like super easy. But yeah, I really need to get my level 15 crown tower because king tower, because a lot of these losses I feel like could be prevented if I just wasn't a whole level lower than all of my opponents. But you know, what can you do? I'm just gonna go for my knight here to tank for this wizard. And I'm gonna go for an ice whiz in the back. I kind of want to rocket NATO that. I'm gonna do it. Boom. Get some really nice tower chip. And he can't really punish me because I'm just gonna go Tesla for his balloon. I'm gonna place it here, and I'm gonna go Ice Whiz. Very nice arrows from him, but it should be okay. I can just NATO this to the center of the map. Okay, this is sketchy. Okay, we're good. Evo Tesla comes in clutch there. I'm gonna have to cycle pretty fast though to another one because otherwise he's just going to cook me with the balloon. I'm gonna actually go for an Ice Wizard in the middle just so that he can't cycle back and cheese me. Can I rocket NATO that? That was bad. That was bad. Wait, no, I can do it. Okay, we're good. I just need one more rocket and then we win the game. So I'm just gonna Tesla in the middle here for his balloon, or I'm just gonna wait. Let him play into my hands. I'm gonna go for a knight here. It looks like he's just gonna give up. So good game. Pretty nice, easy win. Get us back on track a bit. All right, I'll see you guys in the next game. We're up against Enzope. I don't know how to pronounce his name. From the Primos Royale. And I'm just going to go knight in the back. Okay, you know what? That was a bad knight. I'm just going to rocket this. Get some chip on the tower. That's really bad, though, because now he's just going to E-golem me the other lane, and it's going to be the worst game ever. I'm down so much elixir. I mean, I'm down 4 elixir. Okay. Bats. Interesting. I have to let those go. I would love to Ice Whiz on those, but I need to let those go, because otherwise he's just going to destroy me with the E-golem. So I'm pretty sure he's playing E-golem because I don't think you use bats in regular golem like that. Oh, Sparky. Interesting. Wait, Evo E-Drag Sparky? I don't think I've ever played that before. I'm just going to go knight in the back. I'm going to have to rocket this. I don't even think rocket kills this, though, because it's a level down. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, okay. We might just lose the game because of levels. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, it's fine. We're actually completely fine. Please kill that. Thank you. So very clean defense. And guys, I'm just like 1,000 elite wildcards away from getting this Tesla to level 15, which is going to make such a huge difference. But I need to get the rocket up too. Once I get the rocket up, we're actually going to be big chilling. I think I'm going to just cycle my Skellies opposite lane so that the E-Drag can't get value off of them. And then I'm going to wait until this crosses the bridge so I can, my Princess Tower can shoot it. Okay, he does have Earthquake, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but whatever. I'm going to go for my Icebow because she shouldn't have anything for this. I'm going to go for a late log here. Come on, Ice Whiz live. Oh, yes. Very nice Icebow lock. Icebow lock? Expo lock. Oh my gosh. I can't speak English anymore, guys. Clash Royale is too hard for me. I'm sorry. I played my Ice Whiz in the wrong lane, too. So, that's obviously not good. But it looks like he is just going to give up. I'm just going to play Knight Skellies. I'm going to wait until full elixir, and then I'm going to go for an Expo. I'm just waiting because sometimes they do a false surrender, and then you just get completely screwed over. But yeah, looks like this is going to be a pretty easy win, and we might actually climb today, believe it or not. We are up against GB in this next game. We have a decent starting hand here. I'm just going to hold on to my stuff. You can't really cycle your Ice Whiz in the back first play. Like, imagine I cycled to the right. I would just immediately lose to this guy's P.E.K.K.A. So, I maybe I should have waited a little bit longer too. I'm gonna play a high Tesla like in this position and see what he wants to do. I'm gonna okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. That was extremely aggressive by my opponent, but I can't punish him for it. Yeah, clap all you want, bro. Good luck. Dude, I don't know what's up with this guy. What? Is this guy just giving up already? Wow, okay. Okay, I knew something was fishy. I wasn't gonna fall for that. That's why you never trust your opponent. What was I just talking about last game? I was just saying how your opponents will always fall surrender. And what did this guy do? Okay, I'm just gonna rocket this P.E.K.K.A. and the Ice Whiz, or the regular Whiz, sorry. And I'm gonna go for my Ice Tesla. Oh my gosh, I can't speak English. Please? Okay, I'm gonna Knight on top of this for the ability. Very nice. And I have my King Tower thanks to him activating it for some foolish reason. I'm gonna have to go for an Ice Whiz here too, unfortunately, but that's fine. You shouldn't get the ability up. That's good. Okay, yeah, so... This is gonna be a tough one, guys. P.E.K.K.A. is not an easy matchup for this deck. I mean, you can win. Obviously, it's not, like, unwinnable or anything, but it's just... Like, especially when they have Mother Witch, it's very hard to, like, deal with the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, is he gonna push the Mother Witch? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for my Evo Tesla here. I'm gonna go for my Knight, and then I'm gonna go for my Skellies. And I'm gonna go for my Ice Whiz for this Battle Ram. Clean defense. I'm gonna go for my Icebow the opposite lane, because I have the supporting defensive Icebow, and he goes for the Golden Knight, which is very nice for me. That's still gonna get tons of damage. I am very, very pleased with that. And he's not going to get any pigs because that's an Icebow and not an actual troop. And very bad Knight. I played it way too late. I didn't think he was going to spam it so soon. Okay, wait. Hold on. Please? No hits? There was a hit. Okay. Well, I'm going to go for my Tesla in the middle. Go for my Knight here. Okay, this is looking sketchy. Gonna try to hit this Mother Witch and the Golden Knight. Okay, we do hit it. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary here. I'm just really trying to lock in. He goes for the Evo Ram. We should be alright. Come on. Alright, yeah. We're fine. I might go Icebow opposite lane, predicting the Golden Knight on like 8 elixir. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Just to force out elixir from him. Okay, he does go for the P.E.K.K.A. Interesting. I'm gonna go for my Skellies. I don't think he's gonna Mother Witch because he hasn't gotten any value with it. Yeah, and he's a little late for it this time. Okay, wait, he actually does get a pig off. That's not good. Oh my holy spam. I'm gonna have to go for a very late Tesla here. Okay, maybe I didn't need that Tesla. I actually did need that Tesla for the DPS anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go for my Icebow, and then I'm gonna rocket the right side tower. I need to get some damage on it. Alright, and let's see if I can pull off some very clutch last-minute defense. Gonna go for my Log here to kill that Dark Prince. He does go for the Lightning, but he misses the Tesla, which is actually quite big. Okay. I'm gonna go for my Icebow, and I'm gonna go for my... Oh my holy Golden Knight! Oh wow, that was crazy. I'm gonna go for my high Tesla here on top of all this nonsense. I'm gonna go for my Log. Let's see, do I need a rocket? I do need a rocket. And we barely clutch out a victory. Oh my goodness, that was extremely close. And the funniest part is he probably would have won if he did not activate my King Tower. I mean, where else do you guys see these crazy plays other than on this channel? I've never seen someone zap the King Tower so confidently only to then lose, or throw a Goblin Barrel on a hidden Tesla. You guys have got to like and subscribe for this. All right, we're up against Santi in the next game, and we are getting very close to 14k. Just gonna cycle my skellies in the back. Oh my good, I missed my Tesla placement, and we're down 600 damage. I love the Dart Goblin. What a skilled card. Can you tell I hate the Gart Goblin, guys? Probably can't tell. But yeah, he goes for a Valk. I'm gonna just cycle my Ice Wiz in the back. Okay, wow. Very aggressive by my opponent. I'm just gonna go Skellies to DPS this down. I'm gonna go for a high Tesla here to help out. I think I did need that, or else it would have walked to my tower and gotten some damage. He does miss my Ice Wiz. I'm gonna go for an Icebow on 0 because he just used 2 tanks at the bridge. So he probably doesn't have another one. Okay, he does have the Tesla though. Okay, I'm just gonna let that go. I mean, I would love to like Ice Wiz on that, but there's just really no point because it's not gonna lock anyway, and I would just be down 50 elixir. So how do I beat this deck? I might have to Rocket Cycle, but I'm already down so much damage. Like if he plays a giant skeleton in the back or something, I can get rocket value. I'm not gonna rocket that though. Okay, I'm just going to have to Rocket NATO this, unfortunately. That Firecracker is really annoying to kill. I'm going to go for my Evo Tesla here on this Goblin Barrel. Oh, that got way more damage than I wanted it to. I'm going to go for my Skellies, and I'm going to go for my Icebow on 0 here. Well, not on 0. I'm going to wait for my Knight so I can place it on his Tesla. Or his Valkyrie, rather. So, let's see. I'm going to time this pretty well. Oh, he goes for it in the back anyway. I'm going to go for... Come on! No, I didn't get it down. Okay, I'm going to log to kill this faster, though. And it's going to kill the Firecracker for me. And it's going to do big damage to that Valk. And he's going to play a pretty bad Dart Goggins there. Okay, that was really bad on my part, though, so... Yeah, I'm really throwing this game. I should not have taken that much damage. I think my only way to win is to just go for an Icebow and hit. Like, lock on the tower. Yeah, it's cooked. I completely threw this game. Well... And this is why ladder is so hard, man. You just can't do anything on mid ladder, bro, I swear. I have to go Icebow opposite lane. There's literally not enough time in the game. Oh well, GG's to my opponent. Maybe today, sometime this year, we can actually push on the ladder. Alright, we're against Ale, and wow, we are in a deep hole, aren't we? We are in a very deep hole. Okay, I'm just going to take my rocket on this. I know that it's -1 trade, but I got to take damage when I can against basically every matchup. He's probably like Graveyard or some mid-ladder spam deck. Probably mid-ladder spam deck, seeing the Valkyrie. So every little bit of damage we can get is very important because we have to defend those Mega Knights perfectly. He's probably running Mega Knight. I mean, surely he's running Mega Knight. He is a little under-leveled, though, I'm noticing, similar to me. So I'm going to go for an Icebow. He did use his Valk. He probably has another tank. Okay, he has Inferno Dragon. Holy mid-ladder. Okay, those were bad Skellies, but the Tesla is going to clean that up very nicely, and I'm going to be able to just log these Skellies away. Oh, and I catch the E-Wiz, too. Very big. And it's going to kill the Firecracker. Very nice. And I get some nice chip. So his tower is basically down. I just need like a bunch of logs and a rocket, or just 2 rockets. Okay, I'm just gonna NATO this. King Tower. It can be pretty hard to get the NATO on the hog sometimes, especially when they pressure with other stuff, but I like to just take the chip in favor of getting the King Tower, because the King Tower can be very vital in a lot of matchups. So I definitely recommend getting it up whenever you can. But anyways, I'm going to go for my Ice Wiz in the back here. He's just going to Fireball. I don't know why I'm giving him Fireball value. It's whatever. I'm up so much damage that it should be okay. I'm going to go for my Icebow at the bridge, I think. Do I want to do that? Yeah, because all he has is the Valk, right? Like, yeah, I'm just going to go Tesla here. And I'm going to log this Evo Witch. And we take down his tower. I didn't need to. I mean, I could have just went for Rocket Cycle, right? But I figured keeping up the pressure is pretty good when he's playing, like, you know, a Hog Rider deck, so we can't Hog Rider into the same lane. But, yeah, that's going to be a very nice, easy win against, like, a weird Hog Cycle Valkyrie deck. But, yeah. So, pretty easy game. I'm just going to skip to the next one. Alright, guys, we are up against TTV from Nami's Castle. So another level 14 player, which is good for me. Always like to see that. Okay, he does have the Witch. I'm just going to rocket this. I mean, like I said last time, you got to take damage when you can get it, and... oh my goodness. Okay, that was a bad Tesla placement, my bad. What the hell? Clone? Okay. Well, that's literally fine. I'm just gonna go for my knight here, and he wasted a ton of elixir there. Okay, wow. You need to chill out, buddy. Pun not intended, but also kind of intended. So he's gonna get a little bit of Skelly chip there, but we're up in damage thanks to that rocket, so I'm okay with that. Icebow is gonna get some chip here. There's no way he does have the elixir to defend it somehow, but why does he have skeletons in his deck? Like, he's got this super skeleton spammy deck with the skeleton barrel and the witch and the giant skeleton, and then he has regular skeletons too. Like, how is that going to be useful to you? You are just wasting a deck slot. Okay, of course, as soon as I play that, he plays a firecracker. I'm just gonna get my king tower off of this. Okay, whatever. Okay, can I rocket both of these? I can. Very nice rocket there on defense. That's the one thing I'm really good at with this deck. I think I'm actually better than, if you guys know Hunter, I'm better than him, I think, at rockets, because I feel like he always misses his rockets, but I never miss my rockets. Like, I'm always hitting those rockets, and I'm getting way more value out of them defensively than he does. No hate, of course. I'm just saying, like, he's definitely a better player than me, but I hit those rockets like no one else does, I'm telling you. Anyways, I have a very bad cycle. I'm just going to cycle my log. I don't want to cycle my log in this matchup, but I don't really have a choice. I'm just going to cycle my tornado to just get that chip off on his tower. I'm going to go for defensive expo here. It's going to be really good into the firecracker. And then I'm going to wait a second, and I'm going to knight on top of this. Okay, that is very crazy. Shoot. Very bad play on my part. That was really, really bad. Wow, that was so bad. I totally fucked that up. Okay, we're going to go for a rocket on top of this witch. Like I said, we just got to get them off. He is up quite a bit of elixir because I really botched that defense. I'm just going to go for a knight here, though, on top of these firecrackers, and it's going to pull back the giant skeletons, too. Okay, the cloned one actually does live, which is really annoying. I mean, that's the thing about clone that's so annoying, is that it's so hard to defend because it's, like, so unorthodox. Like, you just don't know how to play it. And he goes for the witch in the back. This is my chance to get an expo lock. Very nice. I do get it. I'm going to just have to defend this with my life now. I'm going to log tornado here for the firecracker, maybe? Please? Uh-oh. Wait, we're good, though. We're going to take the game with the expo here. Okay, never mind. He gets his... I'm just going to have to rocket on 0 and pray that's... comes down fast enough. Come on, please. Okay, that was a very sketchy game, but we do pull through in the end. So GG's to my opponent. I'll see you all in the next one. We are up against PP Paul from the PP gang. So that's pretty a lot of commitment from my opponent to his bit here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even... For some reason, I did not even hear the miner come down, so that was my bad. I'm going to take a lot of damage because of that. I might go for an expo, cheeky expo here. I don't know what he's running. Okay, he does go for the knight in the back, so I am going to go for one just to force out a bunch of elixir. He does go for ice golem. Very interesting that he has the knight and the ice golem in a deck. Oh my god, that's why. That makes sense, actually. Okay, I missed one of them. We are actually cooked. I should not have had to have played this knight, but I did have to because I sold really badly, but it's okay. He does have to respond to it. Okay, this is not... I don't like this. I'm just going to go for my Tesla here for this pig. I made sure to place it there just because sometimes the Mother Witch bypasses the Tesla if it's in the center. I don't really know why, but it does. So I'm down Elixir. I think I'm down. Well, I don't know. He played that 9 Elixir. Oh my gosh. I readjusted myself in my seat, and now he's played the Mortar. I'm just going to rocket this because I really don't have a choice. Yeah, I figured he was probably going to do some weird stuff on defense. I'm going to have to Skelly's this too. Wow, I am hurting for Elixir right now. I'm going to have to Knight this too. How does he have 9 Elixir? Excuse me? I don't know if I even can defend this. I think I'm gonna have to go for like a low Tesla here and just pray that it's enough to save my tower. Nope, he places the miner. Good game. It's completely over. I don't know how he got 9 Elixir. Infinite Elixir theory for real. I'm just gonna Icebow on top of this, I guess. I mean, it really is hopeless. Really nothing you can do in this matchup if you lose a tower. I mean, that's most matchups with Icebow, but okay, he is wasting all of his elixir though, so I'm just gonna go for the Expo, and then I'm gonna Tesla to catch something. Okay, I do catch the Ice Golem, but again, it doesn't really matter. Okay, he does give me the lock. I'm gonna catch the miner here, very nice, and go for a rocket here. Okay. He does almost 3-crown me right there. If he has a spell, I lose for sure. He might throw, though. I mean, it's theoretically possible, at least. I'm just going to have to go for my Expo here. I mean, there's really nothing else I can do. Go for my Knight here to catch 3M in the pocket. Wait, there's no way he's throwing this, right? There's no way. Wait. Hold on. Okay, no, he's just farming value with his Mother Witch. Unlucky. But yeah, there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. But we do actually make sort of a comeback, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I played that one pretty badly, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Man, guys, this has been a rough day for me. I'm going to have to start cutting out my games until I get to the top, because otherwise I'm going to be here all night, and I don't think you guys want to watch 1 hour of unedited Icebow gameplay. That just seems like kind of excessive, so I'm just going to go for my Tesla here kind of high and go for my rocket on this witch. So after this game, I think I'm just going to skip them until I'm, close to where I need to actually be to rank up. Just to save you guys a little bit of time, and because these decks are getting pretty repetitive. I mean, what is this? Actually, this is like the first Mega Knight of this recording, but I promise you there has been a lot more Mega Knight. You just haven't seen it. I've just, like in my warm-up games, there were like 50 Mega Knights. Like every deck I fought had a Mega Knight in it. But yeah, we get a nice King Tower activation off. Can I snipe this? Not really. A little bit unfortunate. I wonder if he did that placement intentionally for the Tesla. Probably not. But yeah. So this should die pretty easily, and Fire Spirit should die too. Very nice. We are up a little bit of damage, and we have the King Tower. So I like this position. Okay, in this position, I'm just going to go for a defensive Expo. I know that going for defensive Expos in single elixir can be kind of risky sometimes, but the reason why I want to do it is because my cycle is just really bad, and I would just be wasting elixir otherwise. And, like, what is he going to do? Yeah, he's going to get a little bit of fireball value, whatever, bro. And that's going to full counter the Valk, fun fact. I'm going to go for my Ice Wizard in the opposite lane. This is tough. This is kind of tricky. I'm going to go for my Knight in front of the King Tower like this. And then I'm going to Skellies once it lands. Yeah, I'm going to rocket this first. Okay. I'm going to actually go for my Evo Tesla and then go for my Skellies up high. And the Mega Knight dies. Unfortunately, my Tesla also dies, but I'm not too broken up about that. I'm going to go for my Expo on the right side here, or left side, sorry. Because he has stuff on the right side is what I meant to say. Okay. That was very bad. I should have predicted that, but I did not. Whoops. I'm going to place my Tesla 1 tile away just so that it can snipe the Mega Knight without taking damage itself. Okay, Okay, he does go for the fireball. He has the level 14 fireball, which is extremely good for me. Actually gives me kind of a chance here in this matchup that would otherwise be pretty hard. I'm gonna go for the NATO just to retarget all this. Okay, this is not good. I should not be so aggressive. I need to chill out. Let's go for my skellies to save this, and go for my log here to save my Ice Whiz. Beautiful log, insane value. And I'm gonna go for my knight here, and it's gonna catch the firecracker too. And I'm gonna go for my Tesla pie to snipe this. Very nice Tesla, and I'm gonna go for my Expo now because he should be down a lot of elixir. He was using his fireball and his zap and everything. He should not be able to afford a Mega Knight in time. He does not afford it. He has to go for the Valk instead on like 0, and he goes for Mini P.E.K.K.A too. Beautiful. I'm just going to go for my log here to kill this Mini P.E.K.K.A, and we are going to win the game very easily, looks like. So yeah, pretty solid game. This is how you beat Mega Knight with Expo, guys. Alright, guys, I said that I was going to try to push up to the top of the ladder so that I could do my rank up game, but I've literally been here for hours and I'm getting matched against Recruit, I kid you not, literally every other game, so it is completely impossible for me to make any progress. So I'm just gonna have to call it here and unlock the evolved Tesla, or the level 15 Tesla off camera. Man, this has been the most miserable grind of all time. You gotta like and subscribe for my suffering. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get back to daily uploads because I literally stayed up past midnight to make this, so technically it's going to be uploaded tomorrow for me. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.